Welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Beaters. Today we're going to look at something that I did not expect, and we're going to do a episode of The Good, The Bad, and The You Got Real Ugly, because here we are 48 hours later, and Xbox still doesn't have the 1.05 patch. What? Now, if you like this Evil Dead content, please drop a like and a comment below. I answer all my comments, and of course, it does help the video and the channel. And if you're looking for people to play with, we have the Discord. You can click on that link in the description below, hop on over, we get to know some people. I guess if you're an Xbox person looking for Xbox people to play with, it's exceptionally important right now. And of course, smash that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell for all Evil Dead related content. And here we are. We find ourselves in a weird situation. So let me show you something. So here we are, 1.04. There's nothing to add on. There's no update available. We're still sitting in the exact same place we've been for almost 48 hours since the patch has dropped. And at this point, it has isolated the Xbox community away from everyone else. So crossplay is irrelevant. When we go down to our social and we look at our friends, I still see my friends like I normally would. So everyone's showing up, Xbox, PC, PlayStation, everyone's here. But if I go to make a party, that's when things go awry. Like, we can't actually group up right now with anyone other than Xbox players. And there's the problem. We haven't received the patch. We haven't received any kind of difference. It's just, it is what it is. So let's start talking about the good, the bad, and the you got real ugly. And we always start with the you got real ugly. And the you got real ugly right now is the fact that we're at 48 hours without a patch. So while everyone else is the PC people, the PlayStation people receive theirs on Thursday, here we are midway through Saturday, and the Xbox community has been isolated away from everyone else. I'm not sure what's going on. I have no idea why this is the case. Not only did they receive their launch time almost 12 hours later than everyone else did, and in some cases much more than that if you were in New Zealand, Australia, now here we are again with the problem of they're being isolated away. They're falling behind. They can't play with others. It's really, really weird. Now the bad. Well, the bad is this. This is starting to become a habit showing on the Xbox side. And for a game that's starting out, this isn't a great look. And as a content creator who does everything for Evil Dead and a huge Evil Dead fan, this is not what I want to see coming from the Xbox side. Like, I want to see patches coming out. And here's the thing. Let's be honest. Sometimes patches are a couple of hours behind. Like, I've played plenty of games where, the PC patch drops at noon, but maybe PlayStation or Xbox didn't get theirs until 3 in the afternoon. No one is expecting them to be simultaneous drops. And they don't even have to be. They just have to be relatively close. Right now, though, we're not getting that. We had the whole mix-up at the beginning with the Xbox launch. Now we're having another big mix-up with the first huge patch of the game. And Xbox is kind of in their own little world right now. They're playing in a past version of the game all by themselves. It's kind of weird. Now the good. Well, the good is, the one thing that people are really hating about the patch is apparently penalties have been added for disconnects. And some of them have been really, really bonkers. We're seeing advertisement. I've seen pictures on Reddit, like people being locked out for like 100 hours. Now, I don't think that's accurate. I think it's a visual bug. But for those of you who have kind of crappy internet connection, right now the Xbox people are just living in the past world. They don't have to deal with that lockout time. That's the benefit, is that we're not getting what might be slightly inaccurate or broken from the new patch. Now, I can't attest to that. It's only stuff I've seen on the Reddit. It's only stuff I've seen on the actual official Discord server. And from what people in my own community on the Discord server have been saying, I haven't actually seen it, because here I am back still in 1.04 with, all the Xbox people and living in the past. We are now letting everyone else go past us. I don't know what to say. This is just the most wild thing I've ever seen. This is the second kind of major fail up on the Xbox side. And I'm wondering what's going on with Saber and Xbox that is really making their communications and timing just absolutely atrocious. Like, here's the thing. As a person who covers Evil Dead the game, this is my game I cover. This is where I spend tons of time. I drop a video every day, sometimes more than one. It's going to make an issue if every time there's a new patch, or a new update or the DLC drops, where things go awry, where Xbox community gets left behind for days on end. And I'm not sure where the disconnect is, but this is a major problem that needs to be addressed as soon as possible. You can't have a third of your population be left behind hours or days at a time when the rest of the community is moving forward. It's going to set up a huge disconnect between them. I can turn on crossplay, but I can't actually connect with anyone because we're on different patches. So if you're running on 1.05 versus 1.04, I can't actually set up a match with you. I can't play with my friends. I'm basically, fortunately, I have a pretty strong Xbox community, so we can all play together. But everyone else is kind of left out with sorry for your luck. This is really, really troublesome. And for a game that has got a lot of hype and a lot of positivity moving forward, this is something they're going to have to fix, and they're going to have to fix it quick. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.